Seems like we've had a lot of videos about crops lately, and today we're actually doing some work with cattle. We're ultrasounding our heifers today. Vet's coming out, we're getting some gates set up, and we're gonna start bringing up our heifers, which are in that triangle pen over there. That's what we call it by the white building. And then later today, we're gonna finish up a field harvesting. Pretty stoked that the sun's out. Wasn't really sure if it was gonna come out. It's been pretty cloudy the last few days, windy, cold. It's 52 degrees right now. What the vet's coming out to do is ultrasound our bred heifers that are going to be calving for their first time here in February. By ultrasounding, we can see pretty closely to how far they are developed, that unborn calf, and it helps us be able to know more specifically when they're going to calf. Grab two left-handed gloves. You know what time it is, Dad? Slappy time.
Oh. Slappy time?
Slappy time. Hopefully they're somewhat calm. That's a nice trot. That ain't too bad. So, Dad, in addition to
do you think the
ultrasounding,
people came for a bean harvest and they got a preg check instead?
they might have. It might have happened.
I've been thinking about this preg check thing this morning, and do you think that's where the original signal like that came from?
Like, you're out of there?
No, like stick it up your...
I don't know, man. Maybe.
You do this and then that.
I think that's pre my time or something.
Shove it up your something or other thing.
Anyway, what are we doing besides?
Oh,
like, what are we doing to them?
we're giving them a scar guard shot. We're giving them a pre-breeding, which is a BL5 shot. We're pouring them. We are for
Deworming?
Yes, we're pouring them for lice, and we're deworming them for worming. For worms.
Worms and stuff.
And then we're tagging them according to their due date.
That way we know when we should put them in the building.
Yes, within reason.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, now. Get up in there, girls. Come on, ladies. All right, Jeff, it's 9 o'clock. We're ready to go. Where are you at? There he is. Jeff showed up. Something exciting. We got some rebar laying on the other side of this building right now, because we're going to concrete this whole thing. Just like right here, not out there. That'd be expensive. So the pregnant ones, they just go straight back, and then the open ones, they'll go in that side gate right there. Open. This girl did not get bred, so that means it's time for Cole to get some exercise. There's a thistle right here. Jeff, I got poo on me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Say it ain't so.
I think I gotta go back in the house.
I think very tight, very thick shower after this.
Oh gosh. See you guys.
There's an open one.
Someone's tail threw pee at my face.
Me too. Don't taste very good.
It's kind of refreshing though.
Yeah, it's kind of thirsty, but
Not that thirsty. Here's the group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That nobody wanted to mate with. Know what it feels like, girls. Oh, that's cringy. Do you think we'll get him on the first try, Jeff? No. Doesn't have much hope today. Alright. Those are some fancy looking heifers. Come on. Time to do some beaning. You'll be proud of me. Came prepared today. In the last video we were in this field, we started it, and it's our 240 something odd acres. Dad said we planted 245. We got drowned outs on and on, having to catch way down there. I'm just driving miles. But the good news is, Jeff's bringing us lunch from town, and I'm excited for that. And in the last video, we gave a quick tour of the deer stand, which is pretty sweet. So if you missed that, feel free to go back a video, check that out. This field got sprayed crossways and it was muddy. Watch the combine. Yeah, Dad slowed way down for that, but look at the giant ruts they put in the ground. Kind of a long story why they did that. I'm not going to explain it, but every, I suppose, 120 feet, bam, just big bumps. Oh, is that coming here? No, it ain't coming here. That was like a 1,300 bushel grain cart, I think. He is very full. I see cab beans in our future. Yeah, that's close. That's really close. Woo, just barely. That's crazy. We were completely empty. We stuck about 21,000 pounds. You know, of course, we were catching on the fly, so he was still harvesting. But usually when he dumps, it's about 16, 17,000 pounds. But this time, 21,000. Cover that one. Don't want to do that. I have a friend that's currently helping her husband with harvest. She runs the grain cart quite a bit. She was telling me one time when she was unloading, she actually did hit the wrong hydraulic and started putting the spout away, and it just started gushing out of the tube down there. I assume she got a swift talking to after that. Driving. Right on. Jeff's wife, Jennifer, brought us some Jimmy John's. So thank you, Jennifer. Oh yeah. Catching on the fly, watching my buddy at Wagner Family Farms on YouTube. Multitasking. Load number 2. Here's a good look at that sinkhole or whatever it is. I don't know why it's there. I don't know what happened, but it's there. We got a soybean leaf tornado back here. So last night, you know, as I do, I started making supper, a nice hamburger helper, and I added a few too many hot peppers to it. So needless to say, Jeff's gonna have to run the grain cart for a little bit. I tell Jeff what's going on. He says, was it the Jimmy John's? I said no, and he was looking at me. He's like, well, it was for me. We got a crisis here at Sonne Farms. Ellie, you gotta get out of the way, girl. It's a good thing no one was home. I don't know how that box made it here, but it did. Woofda. Oh yes, look at that. We got 2 new Yankum ropes. We got one for some side-by-sides, 4-wheelers, and this one for the 4-wheel drive and the combine. We should bury the combine today. I'm lucky that field is only like 2 miles away from the house. Oh, this is gonna be a bumpy ride. And we got a big trench. Woo. Those tires are squatting. Might have to do that again here soon. Coming, Jeff. Got a big load for you. We made it. No, I ain't gonna do it. I think I'd surprise Jeff a lot if I just happen to pull ahead another 8 feet and dump some on him. He thinks it's a good idea. Well, we might have lost the camera today. I put it up in the grain cart trying to get some video of the combine unloading. And after we unloaded, I hopped back up in there and it's not there. She's got to be down in the grain somewhere. This ain't good, guys. My hope is, you know, if we lose the camera, that's one thing. I just hope my micro SD card, my memory, is still on there. I bet you she's still down in there, just taking video. Just getting pressed by all the thousands of pounds of beans we got in there. I don't know how, guys, but we found everything except the camera. That's crazy.
I couldn't believe it. And actually,
Jeff saved us.
it landed a little bit crooked right from the grader. And I said, "Eat it. There it is." Picked it up.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Well, guys, I don't know if the sound works. I don't know if the video quality is any good, But man, I've been pouting like a 10-year-old whose parents told him to shut the video game off and go to bed. I can't believe Jeff found it. And tomorrow we're chopping silage at home, and I'm definitely gonna I got another camera that isn't broken, but I'm glad we saved the SD card on this one. Next video will be us chopping silage, and it sounds like I'm gonna be running the combine by myself for a while while Dad's packing that. Be looking forward to that video. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. You guys aren't gonna believe it. She lives. The mount ended up in the back half of the semi. Somehow this was in the front, but we found it.